Hey guys. Out in the garage slash shop, still smoking that 4th generation stuff with another that pipe that I made. I'm just letting it naturally color. But I want to make another video of another pipe that I am refurbishing. Today my tamper is a little tool for my lathe. This works actually pretty good to tamp. I'll just put it like right up in there, store it. The lathe's unplugged, so it's not going to get turned on accidentally or anything like that. Pipe just went out. But the pipe that I wanted to show, let it cool down a little bit, I was getting excited. The pipe that I wanted to show is one that I've been working on, and it's kind of a special pipe to me, sentimentally. Not because it's like a family heirloom or anything like that, or that I've had in my possession. I bought it at an antique shop down in Kansas with a few other pipes that I've been working on, and there'll be more videos about those ones. But the reason that this one is kind of sentimental to me is I learned from my mom a few years back when I was getting into pipes that my grandfather, who passed away in 2016, but he used to smoke cigarettes. You know, he grew up in like Kentucky, started smoking cigarettes at the age of like 12. But when he was trying to quit cigarettes, he converted over to a pipe. Not that pipes are like healthy, they're a lot more relaxing, but you're not inhaling the smoke or anything like that, and it's a lot more pure tobacco. With that being said, my grandfather was a Vietnam War veteran. He was in the Air Force, and he served multiple times over in Vietnam. I think it was 3 or 4 tours in Vietnam. And this little pipe, when I was reading about them, they were made by, I believe by Dr. Graybo, and then a lot of them were shipped over to Vietnam for the soldiers to be able to buy. So in a way, this pipe kind of has a very loose connection of like, this potentially could be a pipe that my grandfather had, or, you know, maybe my grandfather smoked one when he was over in Vietnam, but I don't know. He had a few pipes and a pipe rack, one of those like kind of old style pipes where like the pipes would sit around one of the jars and the tobacco would be in the jar, and his jar was like green. It was like this dark green. But we don't know what happened to them. We don't know if they were just lost during moving, or if they were just sold or thrown away. We don't know. But the pipe that I have here, this one won't be available on my Etsy, but I just wanted to kind of show off like the cleaning of it, and how I shined it back up and brought life back into it. This pipe was extremely dirty. This pipe was a pain to clean. But I finally got it cleaned. I will do another video about how the process of cleaning this pipe took place. I had to try a new thing that I'd never done before. Basically distilled 95%, 190 proof Everclear through the pipe, and then sucked it back out through the pipe, sucked it back. So like a retort method. I'd never done those before. I did on this pipe. So this pipe is a little Willard handcrafted briar pipe. And I want to show you this pipe. And it's pretty shiny. I got it all buffed up now and clean. There's still a little bit of, I don't know if you can catch that, just a little bit of damage on the stem, but nothing compared to like what it was before. I was able to repair that quite a bit, but I called it good. I rebuffed it all up, kept the original stain and finish on it. It does have a stinger, so another reason that I'm keeping this pipe, well, two other reasons. You learned the first one. I just like how small this is. Now, this is a pipe that I made. Sorry, I got too much stuff in my hands here. This is a pipe that I made, and I think it's relatively small. Like, you can see, you know, the size of my hand holding that. You know, it's relatively small and lightweight. This one is really small. Look at that. Like, I mean, it is. You grab the other pipe, compare the two. It's very small little billiard pipe. Put them side by side. You can see how much smaller that is. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is I didn't have a pipe that actually like unscrewed, but this pipe unscrews. I did buff and shine up all this, so this is all nice and shiny aluminum. Same with this on this side. It's all shiny aluminum. Has a little dot there. And screws up, and there you go. There is some light charring on the rim, but no damage. Overall, it cleaned up real nice. And again, I'll post some photos of it, but yeah, it says Willard handcrafted pipe. Now the stem is not vulcanite, nor is it technically plastic. It's a special type of plastic. It's a nylon stem actually. So it won't oxidize, but there was damage to it. But yeah, it's a pretty nice, fun little pipe. And I think I'm gonna put a burley mixtures in this. Nice and cool. And then I might smoke some classic cherry. Some of that Cold Blood Red Moon or something in it. But that's this little pipe. So I just finished this little guy up and I wanted to kind of show off. Look at that shine. That's amazing. It probably hasn't shined like that since like the 70s. I mean, it is pretty shiny. I'm happy that I was able to find one. And then I learned about them, and yeah, I mean, kind of very loose, sentimental value in a way of, you know, my grandfather smoked pipes, and so now when I smoke that one, I can kind of think of him, and in a way, think of it like one of his pipes that might, you know, that was passed down to me. Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video out in the garage. It's been storming a lot here. Constant rain, showers here and there, so it's gonna start getting humid. But yeah, I just wanna kind of show off that pipe, and yeah, take it easy, guys.